My mic sounds right. Check one. Let me know in the comments if you guys can hear me. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my live, y'all. And for those that are new here, my name is Carmen, founder and curator of Black Sewing Network. I am covering for one of my other hosts, Aisha of Laurier Designs of Bold Ass Moms. She is celebrating her birthday. But today I'm super excited to be continuing a series that I have been doing all month along with the Black Sewing Network of making Black pattern designers every single week during my live session. So if you are just joining, this is not really a learn to sew. It is a live sew along. So you are seeing my experience of sewing a pattern as I sew along. So, it's not a tutorial because y'all like to tussle in the comments on the replay. But yes, hey, welcome to everybody that has joined. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share this live to somebody you think might be interested. So hello, Janine. Hello, Sabs. Hello, Renee. Hello, Gwendolyn, Amanda, Dot, Janine, as well as Ray. Welcome in. All right, y'all. So I'm going to share this out to my channel to let folks know that I'm on live. And I'm going to switch the view a little bit. So, we can get a little bit more acquainted. What? Not you messing up already. Okay. All right. So, my lips look ashy. Okay. Let's get a little bit of music going. I really can't hear. I can't hear. Next week, I'm going to have a 3-camera setup. But yes, for those that are just joining today, we are making the Minnie bow sweatsuit by Jessica of the Fashionable Therapist. This is her second pattern. She actually has 3 patterns out. But I've included a link to where you can grab this in the description. So definitely check it out. It is currently on sale. Jessica is a new pattern designer. But again, she did have a one poncho pattern available on sale on Etsy. That was a few years ago, but this is like her real deal Holyfield. She has pattern pieces and all the things, and she also has a pair of pants. So this is her bow. She came out with this in December around the Christmas holiday. Jessica loves bows. Okay, she said I want all the bows. Okay, but you can do what you want with the bows. Okay, you can put them on the front, you can put them on the back. I did practice putting a bow together in advance of this live. Okay, we have a bow right here. It wasn't that hard. And she also has a pants pattern out, the Minnie pants, and it's like you can color block it. You can make it all the same color. Hey, Auntie Tata. Hey, Angel. Thank you guys so much for being here. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started. So I'm gonna do this pattern a little bit backwards, y'all. So I'm going to prep most of the pieces, and then I'm going to construct the sweatshirt. So I'm going to do the neckband, the cuffs, the bottom band, and the bows first, and then I'll put together the sweatshirt because I want to I'm just going to add the bows to the sleeve. That is my strategy. I'm not really a bow girly, but I had in my mind a vision of how I wanted to make this. So I will be using Sweatshirt fleece that I got from Halal. It is also a Black-owned fabric store here in Philadelphia. This one I believe was $7 a yard or something. So I got 2.5 yards, but I still have some left. So you can make this work with 2 yards of fabric. Very cutesy, very demure-ski. Yes. So it's like a mustard. I like the way mustard looks against my skin, so that's what we're gonna go with. So let me try to get some tunes going. Is anybody else sewing this in the sewing this or anything else in the chat? Also, this is the Sew Your View pattern of the month. So Jessica's pattern is featured for the women's wear option. Renee's bag is featured the Shamir for the bag option, and Julian's latest Nomi pattern is the feature for the menswear option. So we celebrating all things Black all month, okay? All right, so we got a little music going. Are you all ready? Are you ready? Let's go. All right, no, I still gotta share it. I still gotta share this live. Thanks again for liking the live. Make sure you do click the thumbs up. How's everybody else out there doing today? Hey, RBBs. Oh, gosh. Why are you so loud, Carmen? Why are you so loud, girl? Ciao. Let's go, Auntie Tata. My girl, you always always, listen, Auntie Tata always holds me down, okay? Me and Auntie Tata go way back, okay? Alright, so I dropped it in the chat. Let me let folks know on BSN page, and I'm covering for Aisha. I am covering for Aisha today. Hold on. Join at Care Reinvented as he makes one of the So Your You. Now listen, y'all. I am a sweatshirt savant. I think I made a sweatshirt. I made at least 20 sweatshirts in my life. So I feel like I can easily get through this in my mind. But we're gonna see. Of the month. Okay, we're all set. You're throwing a dress for. Where you going on vacation? I'm jealous. Where you going? Where you going on vacation? I'm jealous. Please do tell. Look at you. See, you're learning, RBB. You're learning. We love to see it. We love to see it. Okay. Everybody, listen. Everybody else's Alexa listens to me more than mine. Okay. Everybody else's Alexa wants to listen to me besides my own. Okay. All right, we about to get started, y'all. We are about to get started. Hey, human. How are you? Well, go on then. Go on. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't help. Well, go off to Hawaii. Bring me back some sand. Isn't it bad luck to bring back sand? Isn't it bad luck to bring back sand, y'all? But I feel like you should bring me back some sand. Bring me back some sand, okay? Not my... I knew that was going to happen. My damn... foot pedal. Okay, I think we're good to go. My damn light keep falling, y'all. Okay. Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay. Relax. Relax. All right. All right. So what are you making to go on vacation? I need a vacation. Now, the next thing I got to sew for, and honestly, that's what I need to focus on, is all things sorority wear retreat. That's what I need to focus on. Truth be told. Stand and shell. It's bad luck to bring back shells too? I thought it was bad luck. I knew sand. So why don't we selling shells then? If shells is bad luck to bring back. I'm just saying. All these rules and all these superstitions. And I ain't got rich with a rich man yet. I be feeling like I follow these rules and I still be having bad luck. Somebody explain that to me. All right. All right, so first we're going to work on the cusp. We're going to work on the neckband, and we're going to work on the bottom band. Okay, so that's my first order of business. Let's make the work on the neck. I think this is a 1/2 inch seam allowance. That's what we're going to roll with today. That's what we're going to work on today. Hey, Tony. All right, so this is the neckband. I'm going to sew it. I'm going to put it together like this, and I'm going to sew it at a 1/2 inch seam allowance. They say belong there where you, okay. They said leave it where it is. Leave it where it is. Leave it where it is. Gotcha. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a quick zigzag stitch all the way around. So I'm going to fold this together. We're going to press it out. And I'm going to go through the same steps for, okay, we're going to let me grab my little clips. Hi, Michael. How are you? So I'm just going to do kind of an edge stitch all the way around. I'm going to treat it like a serge stitch because I ain't using a serger. So if you don't have a serger out there, you can just do a zigzag stitch, and that's essentially what I'm doing. Hi, Lynn. How are you, superstar? Did y'all get Lynn's pattern up? If not, what are y'all waiting for? You see me, Michael, right? You see me, right? Okay. You know, I'm a streamer now, Michael. I'm a real life streamer. Like, I'm like, wait till I get 3 views. Because I'm about to have 3 views. I just ain't had time to set it up. But yeah, tomorrow there will be 3 views. Don't play with harm. Tomorrow it will be 3 views. Michael, you should bring it to the retreat. So me, Matt, your roommate, Matt's gonna sew it with me at the retreat. You might as well come bring it to the retreat with you. Lynn's gonna be at the retreat. Bring it to the retreat. What else you gotta do? I'm just saying. You can. They have rentals available for $75. You can't see that? You can rent one the whole time for $75. I'm thinking about paying it. I travel with my machine all the time. Oh. I'm sure that dealer has something. They have endless machines. All right, y'all. All right, so here's neckline 1. I'm going to press all these out at the same time. But next time I will have a camera right over my little situation. So we're going to do the cuffs next. Because that's my business. All right. We're going to have 2 cuffs. Now, don't be like me, pin, clip, all those things. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to turn up. Me on the other hand, I'm gonna turn up. Okay? Me on the other hand, I'm gonna turn up. Who gonna check me, boo? Hey, Kay. Oh, yours is too heavy to fly with? Let me see. Hold on. So I'm bringing my machine. I'm bringing my camera equipment, maybe because I'm going live there. I'm bringing my headphones because I'm going live. I'm a streamer now. Yeah. So I'm doing the second cuff. Again, we're going to sew down at a 1/2 inch, and then we're gonna just fold it over like such. Yes, bring that travel juki in. Exactly. Exactly. No, y'all didn't. Yep, I'm getting I sure am, Lynn. I sure am. I'm gonna set up the appointment in advance so I don't have to do too much on StreamYard. I'm gonna have a whole little setup. I'm not bringing my laptop, so I'm gonna try to do everything in advance and design all the artwork and stuff in advance. All right, so we have our 2, and then we're gonna do the bottom band. This bottom band seems kind of big. Watch me say it's big, but then when I get up here, it's gonna be like, girl, oh no, it ain't. No, it ain't. It's a gotcha. All right, y'all. So again, thank you. It's a gotcha, ho. It's a. Oh, you thought it was too big? Where? Where? Where is it too thick? Where is it too big, girl? Where is it too big? Where did you get that idea from? You know what? These patterns will humble you real quick. These patterns will humble you real quick. Oh, shit. Like, it be like, girl. Tony came through. Tony, you a bad girl now? I'm a bad girl now, too. Tony came through with 2 hats. She said, what? I ain't waiting for Renee to come out with 120. I'm going to come up with this 120. I'm going to blow myself up to 120% without her. I know that's right. I know that is right. All right, y'all. So I'm going to press this open real quick. I know that's right. You a bad girly now. When are you launching your pattern? I saw now, Tony. Now, Tony, you know I'm big on showing process. I know everybody, but you just gonna launch it. You gonna announce it the day you launch it? How that's gonna work? You gonna announce your pattern the day you launching it, Tony? Now you know better. You have been in the school of Carmen long enough to know you ain't supposed to announce something the day you launch it. Now, how that work? Child. Oh, Tony. Tony said, I'm going to do what I can. You hit me with the Jocelyn. I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it, how I want to do it. Okay? That's what you said. Okay, girl. Okay.
You've got some vacation time.
Okay.
You and your girlfriend too bad, man. Bad when you both combine.
I'll add it to the site. I need to update the Sew Indie Impact site anyway. So make sure you get good product shots and all the things. All right, y'all. So I am going to. This is the bottom bands that apparently that I thought was too small, and it said, "Girl, that's what you thought." So we're gonna just do a zigzag stitch all the way around. Then we'll have all those pieces prepped, and then we'll start working on the bows. Now, Monica told me a hat for working on the bows, but she said ain't nobody got time for all that, you know, sewing each bow individually. So I'm praying that her method works. Hey, Tigery. Hey, little sis. Hey, girl. Where them fans at? All right, so now I'm just sewing around, closing in the bands. Because again, you could do this with a serger, but I'm just showing you, you do not need a serger to make this, okay? So we're just gonna, you can baste it, but I'm just zigzag stitching to simulate the serger type, right? Like a serger type stitch without it being a serger. Thank you, everybody that is in here with me, hanging with me on. I know y'all aren't used to seeing me on the day, but I'm just covering for Aisha. She'll be back next week. Okay. Such a cute pattern. I'm super excited. I like a good sweatshirt pattern. Lord knows I probably have about a million. How many sweatshirt patterns do y'all think y'all own? I probably own a good 10, at least. At least. If you can estimate how many sweatshirt and hoodie patterns you own, how many would you say you own? A bunch, right? Too damn many. You had 5? Hey, Sasha. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you for stopping by. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot. Okay. All right, so we have our bottom band is done. Let me just do a little quick press. In fact, I'm gonna wait and press everything together. All right, so I'm gonna press this and then the cuff, and then I'm gonna do the same thing to the bottom of the cuff. You can kind of see it. Just a simple zigzag stitch. This will make it so much easier when you sew your stuff down to the main garment. Anybody have any weekend plans? I know it's Tuesday, but listen, I don't know about y'all, but I have to like prepare myself for the weekend. Like if I got weekend plans, I need like 2 weeks. I need like 2 weeks. Do you really? So how do you make a t-shirt? How do you make a sweatshirt adaptive, Lynn? Do you just like shorten it? Is there anything else besides like the length that you would do to it? Like I know you said this is adaptive friendly. Like this pattern you said I saw in your video. You said is adaptive friendly. Minnie is really good proportion to wheelchair users. Okay. Auntie Tata, you fresh pot. You fresh pot. Who you going out with? Dang, I can't even. Auntie Tata going on dates and I can't even get a call back. What you offered to make him a money clip, Auntie Tata? You made him a Nori wallet. I know Auntie Tata used to bring the boys to the yard back in the day. You probably still do. Yes! Okay, Auntie Tata, come on. Come on, Auntie Tata. We love to see. Everybody say in the chat, okay, Auntie Tata. Again, I am just closing up the bottom of the cuffs the same way I did the bands, neck band and bottom band. If you have a serger, this can go a lot quicker, but I don't think this is taking too long. Yes, we love to see it. Come on, Auntie Tata. Auntie Tata said, listen, my whole phase ain't over. I know that's right. Auntie Tata said, my whole phase is far from over. Don't play with Auntie Tata. Okay, don't play with Auntie Tata. She said her whole phase is far from over. Meanwhile, I got cobwebs growing. Meanwhile, the way my cobwebs are set up, girl. The way my cobwebs are set up. Child, listen. Where them hands at? Where them fans at? Yes, we love to see it. We love to see it. Come on, Auntie Tata. You better let these kids know. You better let these kids know. All right, so we're just gonna close that up, and then we'll be done with the cuffs and all the things. So y'all, we gotta make 10 bows. I'm thinking about making 10 bows. 10 bows, y'all. Let's see how quickly we can make this happen, okay? I'm doing that with a straight stitch. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. Them bows getting done with a straight stitch. Ain't no zigzag. Somebody is waiting to vacuum that room. I know that's right. I know, but these fools don't deserve it though, I can tell you. These Philly men are menaces. Never move, y'all. If you ever want to move to Philly, first of all, don't bring your man with you, because the pickings is slim in Philly, okay? The pickings is slim in Philly, okay? I'm just saying. All right, I am using the Aliso iron. I should put an Aliso iron. If y'all don't have one of these, baby, you missing out. This is the mini iron. I'm going to get the big boy next. But the mini iron works perfectly like if you live stream. It is packed. It is small, compact, but it packs a punch. It packs a punch, okay? We love to see it. We love our Aliso. In fact, let me also... Don't play with Lynn. Okay, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all my new clapper, okay? Lynn, are you gonna put these clappers on the website? I could do multiple with this one. Okay. Lynn and my brother David graciously gifted me with a much better quality clapper, okay? This is Amazon. This is the real deal Holyfield. This is the real deal Holyfield. I'm gonna keep this by my bed. I'm gonna keep this one by my bed, okay? I ain't traveling with this one though, because I don't trust people. Listen, I love my sorors, but I don't trust them. I don't trust them. So I will be leaving this at home. This is on Lynn's site, LWS Trims. No shade, I don't trust y'all. Yes, exotic hardwood. You know Lynn got a savant of all things handy at home, child. Meanwhile, I just be outside at a Home Depot struggling, not getting no help. Here's an iron PDF case for what? Oh no, I got a case for my iron. I just don't use it. I have one. I don't trust it. Listen, that Cynthia, you see Cynthia laughing? You see her? Because that's the one that I'm working. Cynthia going, that thing where she's like, oh girl, I ain't see your clapper. And I see it the next time I see it, we be on live. That's the next time I see my clapper. Fucking around with Cynthia. Okay? They be like, girl, I don't know. I just saw that one time. Look at that. Look at it. Look what I'm about to do. You gotta watch that, son. You gotta watch her. You gotta watch her. Auntie Tata always like, you know you ain't got to be walking around with no iron case. You know you ain't got... Hi, Anna. I was using my Big Mac earlier, Anna. I put the good one on my table just so people ain't have to see what it really look like. Hey, I'm just saying. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch these sorors now. I am not bringing my good stuff with me. I'm bringing good enough. Good enough. That's what I'm bringing. Hey, Shem. Okay. I'm just saying. Look how flat that is. Don't that look good? That's what an exotic hardwood clapper will get you. That's what an exotic hardwood clapper will get you. Lynn, I'm gonna put this in the description. Let me know when you add it to the site, girl. She has a long, big one that goes like this long. That's long enough for your pant leg, but this is a smaller one. So just to give you a comparison, hold on. This is the thickness difference. This is my Amazon clapper. This is my exotic hardwood clapper. And this is the length difference. Listen, I like it big. Where? Oh yeah, the weight. Child, let's not even get started, okay? Let's not even get started on the weight. I told y'all I'm going to keep this by my bedside. I'm keeping it by my bedside. I wish somebody would try me. You listen, Lynn, when have I ever steered you wrong, girl? Add these things to your website, please. 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 Tonight. She said, girl, I had a long day. You know what, Lynn? Rest. Do it tomorrow. I know you had a long day of making all them sales. I know you had a long day, girl. Oh, like the top. See, I've been going without it. And it smells so good. You know when people like sniff glue? You know, like that good wood smell. You know when that good wood. Sorry. Well, you can hammer with this. Don't be trying to hammer with this. You can hammer with this. Look what you put in me through. I never do this to you. I need to hold up. Not you was hammering. You know, I ain't gonna lie, Shamir. I had tried to hammer with it, but you know. One time. Okay. All right, so we got look at how flat that is, y'all. Look how good that looks. What my girl J Nice look say? Look how bomb that looks. Okay, don't play with Alito. Don't play with Lynn. All right. Let's get to work on these damn bows, child. All right, so I'm gonna put these to the side. All right. Monica told me a method for quickly making these. So let's see if her method is good. She said, girl. So we're going to put this on a... We're going to put this right back on. All right, so I'm going to do a straight stitch all the way down. So you have the pieces. In the pattern, you have these pieces. You can cut out, she tells you to cut out 40 of these pieces. I guess essentially to make 20 bows. Child, I ain't do that. Monica told me to cut out one long strip and then, like, basically what the same width as this. So basically, I'm going to put two strips together that is at this width. And I'm going to sew straight down. And then I'm going to go back in once I do that. And I'm just going to cut the different length. Like, just keep cutting length. So I just need 10 bows. And I'm going to do the same thing for the center part. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. So the goal is to get 10 bows. I think I have more than enough. Monica was like, girl, don't do what I did. That's what she said. Because I'm going to be top stitching the sides anyway because of the way I'm doing the shirt. So yeah, that's my plan. We're going to see how it works out. We just sewing. We ain't clipping. Just vibes. Just vibes, y'all. Just vibes and hoping for the best. We just need 10 good bows, okay? 10 good bows is all we need. Felt like I should have did this in advance, but here we are. Here we are. Five on each arm.
Alex, Babs, take a look. I would have to hold my breath till you get down on one knee. Looking good enough. Did you ever fool me? Would you ever picture us?
I'm already messing up. Oh well. Already messing up. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? Okay, so we are batch making these bows. Again, so I did one side. Now we're gonna do the other. And you want to kind of like just flip it over and kind of go in the same direction. Okay. Just want to make sure it's flat as well. How? Okay. Ah! Lynn, this year will be love. We are so excited. What are you excited about? Lynn, this year will be love. We are so excited. What am I missing? Clarify. Because I already told Lynn last year. I predicted it and all my predictions were right. I ain't been wrong yet. And y'all know when all I need is my credit. All I be needing is my credit. Just give me my credit and all will be well. All will be well. Just give me my credit. A big mat for everyone to use at the retreat. What? What? Are you for real? Are you for real? Like everybody? Because I told you how my, like when I be, that's why I cut in advance. Because when I try to cut a project at these retreat centers, baby, I swear they dull my blades. I be irked. So I just come with my stuff cut. come with my stuff cut because I be pissed. All them retreat centers need a big mat, in my opinion. They need to replace all their mats expeditiously. Expeditiously. Because a lot of them are catering to quilters. And I'm like, how are y'all cutting your quilting cotton on these trash ass mats? How? Sweet? Child, this is exhausting. All right, y'all. So we are currently working through the bows. Thank God. How many you send? What bows? What are you talking about, Renee? We are super bougie, Auntie Tata. I be like, ew. I be so bougie when I go to retreats now. Like, ew. Ew. Them retreat centers hate to see me coming, okay? Them retreat centers hate to see me coming. They hate to see me coming. They be like, here she coming complaining again. Here she come complaining again. All right, y'all. We got one strip done. Let's see how many bows I can get out of this. Let's see. This is when I need my rotary cutter, y'all. But my blade is dull, so we're gonna have to just. We got one. Two. Let's see. How many y'all think I got? 3. 4. We got 6, y'all. We almost had 7. We just missed 7. We just missed 7, y'all. God damn it. All right. That's fine. We got 6. Hey, Vivi Embroidery. All right, that's a start. That's a start. That's a start. We can work with this. We can work with this. Oh, we got 6. We got 6 so far, y'all. One. One, two, three. All right, so let's do the other strip. I have another long strip. Y'all, I'm super excited. Oh, child. Hey, hey. Child. All right, let's go. Next round. Again, I just need 4 more. 4 more, y'all. I don't care. Boricua, morena. All right, we've been sewing for about an hour now. If this was just a sweatshirt, child, I'd be done. I will be done. But it's not. It is not. And that's okay. This is going to be so cute. I feel it in my spirit, y'all. I feel this is going to be so cute. Is anybody excited about any upcoming like sewing projects? I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know what I'm excited about? More bags. I was even looking into getting an industrial again. I keep going back and forth because industrial is just so much machine. But I am definitely thinking about it, y'all. Also been thinking about an embroidery machine, but I don't think that's something I want to invest in. Because I heard if you ain't getting a 4-needle machine, don't even bother. I don't want no 2-needle machine. I know, RVBs. Child, y'all got that bag. I'm not making that bag again. That bag caused me angst. But you can probably whip that up, Auntie Tata. Hey, me. Listen, yes. Angel, we gotta get started on a planning. What are you thinking for the Cowboy Carter look? What are you thinking for your look? Lynn has a really cute pattern coming out. A French skirt. Jazz has a cute pattern coming out. Some chaps. I do plan on going multiple times. I don't know how or when, but I'm gonna make the way. God will provide. God will provide, okay? Child, listen. That bag stole my spirit, but I made it. I made it successfully once. I don't need to make it again. I do not need to make that bag ever again in my life. But Auntie Tata, have you ever tried to make it? Oh yeah, the chef is it. The chef got to make an appearance for sure. The chefs definitely need to make an appearance. Yep, of course. Yes, of course that. Yep, me too. Yep. Leather or denim work. Yep. I actually bought some denim from Lynn last year. I've been going back and forth about what I want to do with it. Michael, are you still in here? Did you use that denim yet? Don't you want to? Can I buy it from you? What you doing with it, Michael? He gonna be like, no, girl, leave me alone. I mean, I'm just saying, if you ain't going to use it, sir, I'm just saying, Lynn, you probably need to go look for some more raw denim, girl. I'm just saying. Suede leather denim, that's all I want to see. Now I don't want to see no silver. I thought about wearing some silver. I don't want to see no more goddamn silver. No more silver for me, please. Please, spare me. Okay, G. I can't do nothing on Poshmark because I don't got nothing from Renee, but I'm going to send her list. I'm going to send Renee her list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 12. We got 12 bowls. All right. We got 12 here. So now,
Alex, Babs, take a look inside your
hold on.
heart. Is there any room for me? I would have to hold my breath till you get down on my knee, because you really want to hold me when I'm looking good enough. Did you ever fool me? Would you ever picture us? Every time I pull my hair, what's coming out of it?
Am I supposed to do this long ways or short ways? We just going to assume it's this way, so there's that. I'm going to just assume this is the way I'm supposed to do it, so there's that. Wear white, what? You know, white could work, but you know, I'm too clumsy to wear white. That white will be brown by the time I get to the concert. It got to be a brown suede or a denim, a dark denim. I am too musty dusty to be working with let me see. 1, 2. Oh, I need to cut more. No, I just need 10. Make it work. 3, 4. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lord. This is not the move, y'all. Oh my God. Let me see. Hold on. Not me cutting this too short. Okay. Hopefully we can make this work because this is not enough. I wear white. Girl, no. That will not end well for me. Are you going, D? Again, that we're working on the centerpiece for the bow. I'm doing the other kind of like bulk, like sew method that I use for the main bow portion. I'm just saying, D. I'm just saying. More and more. So we've been sewing these bows for about 15 minutes. So yeah, they're taking some time. Okay, they're taking some time for sure. They're taking their time, but it's fine. All right, then we're going to construct the bows. I have a strategy, and we only need 10. Come on, Brother David. Trust me. I'm the lead strategist for Solar Adaptive and LWS Trim. I know. I be knowing. Lord, I'm gonna have to bring this thing to the retreat, child. I'm gonna have to bring it to the retreat. They better not touch it. Let me bring my clapper to the retreat, child. 5. Let Let me do the Lord's work. Time to pull that saw thingy out. Get to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lynn, all you gotta do is a couple videos really showing it. Cause you've done videos, but it ain't like people be so nosy. You don't show it enough. It just need to be shown a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. 9. Enough. Oh, we got enough. 11. And 12. We did it. We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. All right, y'all. Bows are ready for the last part of the assembly. Okay, so we're just going to stitch one side. Okay. Do an Aliso video. Child, Aliso, that'll blow up. I told Aliso, but you know what I did tell Aliso? I told Aliso they should, when I talked to Michelle, I was like, y'all really should come out with a clapper. Y'all should really come out with a clapper. She was like, I'll look into it. I'm like, did the quilter not use clappers or something? She was receptive, but she was also like, Carmen, leave me alone. I know she was like, I'm just saying. It makes sense. I said, you are an iron company. Hi, Terrence. How are you feeling? Good interview. I was listening to it while I was at in the fabric store. All right, so this is the center. So I'm going to do 6 and then definitely should have did this in advance. Does anybody know if there's a delay on Twitch? It is? I use StreamYard. Mike, you didn't see me say that? Maybe I didn't mention it. I meant to text you and tell you that. How long they got renovations for? I saw that and I meant to text you. That's salty. That's a far ass drive, man. Shit. Sorry, buddy. Oh. I'm like, what are y'all going to do to it? It's going to be in shambles regardless. I said, I guess. I'm like, I hope they ain't keeping it closed too long. All right, y'all. Where's my little centerpiece? All right. So this is how you do it. You're just gonna scrunch it up like such. We're gonna wrap it. Okay, and we're just gonna do a simple, quick little stitch. Probably should use my zipper foot. Who has time for that? Okay.
You've got some vacation time. You and your girlfriend, too bad mind.
So I'm just gonna snip off the excess. Wait till y'all see the vision. Y'all gonna see the vision. And basically this is going to be covered when I stitch it down. I'm gonna stitch it down on both sides since we're gonna have these clips there. So let's just do one more. So we just got 9 more to do, y'all. 9 more to do. Someone's live crashed earlier and had heavy delays before. Oh no. That's crazy. How time consuming are the bowls, or do they? So the method that I use, Terrence, it went by really quickly. So I just basically cut one long strip. I sewed together one long strip, like a long strip. Like I sewed all the way down on both sides, and I just cut it at the sides of this bow pattern piece. And so I was able to quickly like make 12 of these. So I'm just going in and just finishing it off. So I think I've been working on it for about 20 minutes now. Yes, I gotta give full credit to Monica. She gave me the idea. So I'm just in here just flipping. So it's kind of like that. Reading. They need an assembly feature. Oh yeah. I'm sure, Lynn, I'm sure they have an app. Like kind of like Terrence be using where they can call out what the person says. You know the feature that I forgot who was using it the other day. Why? I think it was Why Not Creation. She was saying crazy shit though. I'm sure there's a bot that can do it, but you would have to probably go through OBS. I'll look into it. She is very reckless. Very reckless. You know what? Why can't I can use this one? Shoot, that's 2 right there. Shoot. Oh, I got 2 done, y'all. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna start constructing. That's 3. Are you going live tonight, Terrence, or are you done for today? I will be back here tomorrow to make Nikki's pants. Thank you, Lynn. I hope they look nice when I top stitch them on. I hope they look just as nice when I top stitch them babies on. So now I'm just going to take the center. I'm going to scrunch it up in the center. So we have a little scrunch situation. We're going to just wrap it around. Yeah, you want the seam line to be on the bottom. I feel like this method is kind of fast. Me personally. You're lonely? Okay, well, I couldn't be on for much longer. Not you lonely. I don't know what kind of lonely you are, but I'll be off soon. All right, so we got some bows in motion. We got some bows in motion. Don't play with karma. All right, let's do 2 more real quick. In fact, we're going to chain stitch all these. Why not? Get that right out the way. I feel like Terrence when he be doing his headband. Thank you. I'm just chain stitching. If y'all can't see what I'm doing, I'm just kind of like, this is what the quilt girlies be doing. See, that's one thing. I ain't good at making quilts. In fact, I never finished one successfully. But I be picking up on little tips that each of y'all use. Shout out to the quilt girlies. Right. This how Terrence. Thank you. This how Terrence had us working on his headbands at Project Sew. All right, let's go. So we're just going to cut the corners. I know I just cut the corners and flip. Hopefully I ain't cut too much. In the 80s, I was a piece. I knew I did that. Oh, I knew I did that. It's fine. You were a piece of... Oh, girl. How long did you do that, Lynn? That does not sound fun. That does not sound fun at all. Not fun. You learned a lot though. Yeah, that's normally how those jobs are. That's how I feel about the print industry. It was grueling work, but I learned so much. I learned so much about like print on demand, like behind the scenes. I learned a lot about like, you know, having overseas suppliers. I learned about like graphic design, like designing uniforms, designing graphics in general. A lot of people graphics be bad. I be like, ooh. But before that, I was designing bad graphics. Like I'm a font snob as a result of working in printing. I know like fonts, good fonts for different things. I worked in the Azad factory. Okay. You don't sew the whole garment. You did sleeves. Okay. Yeah, I heard that too. Like you would have like departments for each. Yeah. Okay. I would love to hear more about your experiences. These kids will never know, child. Listen to me. Y'all see how fast that's going? God, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Lord Jesus Christ. I'm low-key a genius. For piece rate, the number of pieces you did by hour equals how much you got. See, that is where I would not be an effective employee. They would be ready to fire me. They will be ready to fire your girl. Hey, this isn't fun anymore, so I'm gonna move to the main body. No, I'm gonna finish these. I'd be so like bored though. This is the part when I would get up. If I was on my own, I would get up and get a snack. This is the part where I'd be like, I'm getting up and getting a snack. Well, how many more we got? 4. This is snack time, okay? This is the part where Carmen will quit. That's why there's a little of a hole in your thumb. And the real nippers, oh, wow. I know you got hands of steel. Lynn and Auntie Tata. I know y'all got hands of steel. Y'all saw those videos where those moms be like touching the food on the pan and the dads be like screaming. Y'all saw them videos? Like how moms be having hands of steel, like when they cooking and stuff. They be like this, right on the pan, while the dad be screaming. I'm just saying. Hopefully I can accomplish what I want to accomplish with minimal. I'm just saying. Thanks again for hanging out with me, y'all. Not my phone about to die. Lord, there's always something with this phone. Can't have nothing. Right? Brooklyn, tell me. That's how my mom be, though. I don't know what it is on mom's hands. They just be touching stuff. They just be like, girl, what? What burn? Burn where? Burn where? Burn where? All right, we are making good progress, y'all. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put these to the side while we work on the main body. So with every seam I do, I'm going to go back in. See, that was quick, right? This is, I have 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 here, but I don't think I'll need all of them. Let's start working on the main body. So we're just going to connect the front to the back shoulders, and then we're going to add the neckline. Okay. In my mind, we're going to see how this works. Right, they was flipping over the burgers, and yeah, they was doing all types of stuff. Mines are superheroes, okay? So we're going to put back on our zigzag stitch. So I'm going to put together the shoulder seams on both sides. Oh, well, there's that. Why you should put this together with a clip. Stop playing, Carmen. You ain't a beast like that. Neck, rib, and this t-shirt. Oh my God! That sounds dreadful. That's all you did? Oh, please, I would have quit. I hate doing necklines as is. This is my least favorite part of the process, okay? My least. The way I would have quit. The way I would have said immediately no. The way I would have said immediately no. Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. Give me the sleeve. Right. Give me the sleeve. I can do the sleeves for sure. Cover stitching? Absolutely not, Lynn. That would have been grounds for me to quit. All right, let me just keep turning these. 1, 2. Immediately no. Immediately no. 1. I was supposed to do 6 of these. 3 for each shoulder. Oh, it's good money. That, you know what, Auntie Tata? That's why it makes so much sense that you be cranking out those Honori wallets the way you do. It explains so much. The way you had that thing, you had all them Honori wallets. Now I see. You got that mindset to be able to do a lot at one sitting. Now I understand. Now I understand. Hey D. Where we at? We are at 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm not scared of industrial machines. I just don't like all that, the weight. Baby, but with industrial machines, don't let that needle catch you, baby. You won't have to get an ambulance to get out of there. Like I've so over my hand with this, my domestic, with them industrial, baby, jaws of life. Jaws of life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. The jaws of life. No, thank you. Okay, y'all. Let's press out the shoulder seams. I can't wait to get my second. I was afraid of the speed of the beginning. Yeah.
Alex, Babs, take a look inside your heart. Is there any room for me? I would have to hold my breath till you get down on one knee, because you only want to hold me when I'm looking good enough. Did you ever feel me? Did you ever picture
That thing curling up.
I pull my hair out when me out of fear? You find me ugly and one day you'll disappear, because it was never even love. Did you ever want me? Was I ever good enough? Boys are weird. Boys are weird. He doesn't see her. You're not looking at me, boy. Boys are weird. Boys are weird. He doesn't see her. You're not looking at me, boy.
Not you were big once. Lord Jesus Christ. All right. So yeah, this is meant to be like a little croppy. All right, so let's do the sleeves next. Oh no, I'm gonna do the neckline. Find the midpoint of the bag. midpoint of the front, and another midpoint of the back. Just a little snip, just a little. All right. This is going to be so cute. I can feel it. I found the back midpoint, and the way you know the midpoint on the neckband is the center seam in the back. You know that goes in the center back. So that's how you can distinguish you from the front and the back fairly easily. Because I want mine to be stomach on flat. I want it to be stomach on flat. Stomach on flat. It's going to be cute. And then we can do the sleeves. And I'm doing a flat lay method for the sleeves. Okay. Lynn or Miss Tata, here you go. I will need one of you. There, that's the message for Auntie Tata and Lynn. I need one of you to show me how to use my machine. What kind of machine you have, Brooklyn? Tell me. Hey, Monica. Everybody loves your method for doing the bows. I got a decent. I'm jumping around, but I still got a decent amount done. Thanks for looking out. Yeah, that's what kind I used to use in school. I can't wait either. You say you no longer have a blind hem machine, but I know how to use one. Okay. Brooklyn, tell me, why do you have these machines? Tell me that. When did you get these machines? Why do you have them? Why do you have these machines, girl? Yes, I know, girl. I know. I want to know why Brooklyn Timmy owns them, though. That's my question. She don't need that machine. Okay, so this is more of like a boat neck, I guess. Do you really need it though? Is it really necessary, the blind hem machine? Is it really necessary? Not you were bored, ma'am. Ma'am, please. Brooklyn, tell me, please. All right, so I'm going to press the neckline. Oh, okay. Is there a way around it? You can't just use a blind hem foot on your machine, on your sewing machine? Or am I thinking too elementary about it? Am I thinking too basic? Like you can't use that blind hem? Am I being too basic in that assumption? Hey, Jessica. Am I being too basic in that assumption? How are you? Welcome in. Jessica's in the building, y'all. I am currently about to work on the sleeves, but I'm giving my neckline a good press, y'all. He said, hey, y'all, hey. Here she is. Say, hey, Jessica. Tell everybody. Say, hey, Jessica. Chat. Say, hey, Jessica. You love a clean hem? Okay. I love a finish hem. As long as it's finished, shit. Okay. Don't play with Carm. Okay, don't play with Carm. Don't play with me. Okay, y'all see it. Y'all see the vibes. Okay. Now. We're going to add the sleeves next. Thank you, Jessica. I'm excited too. It's sewing up pretty fast. Even the bows are sewing up really fast too. Because of the technique, the bulk sewing technique Monica told me to use. So we have a full stack of bows ready to be assembled over on the right. So I've been kind of jumping back and forth. Sometimes the fusible thread does not work. What are you talking about? Oh, the fusible thread. Okay. So I'm going to do the flat lay method for the sleeves. So I'm going to match up the notches. Buenos noches, okay.
You've got some vacation time. You and your girlfriend, too bad mind.
So what method do you use? Since you don't know how to use those machines, Brooklyn sent me. What do you use? What do you do?
Oh, you look so nice. Girl, you're not nice. You're rude. Walk
You see me, Jessica. You see the next. You see the next man. You see the vibe.
Nice being unnice, so rude. Look what you're putting me through. I never do this to you. I need to hold a corner, and it's no wine. One time, I need to hold a corner, and it's no wine. One time, I need to, I need to, I need to.
Your main machines are your baby lock and your Bernina overlock. And you got money. You got money. Okay, Brooklyn, tell me. Okay, girl. You got money. Yes, it is a encrypted music playlist from here on YouTube. So yes, it does sound like copywritten music, but it's definitely encrypted. The Fashionable Therapist don't start. I've been so raw. What? The question of the day is why is I? Well, I don't know. I don't know. You can be on your YouTube page. You can be on your Twitch page. Twitch is much easier to monetize on. I'm just saying. Okay. So I'm gonna press out the show. Let me do the other one. And then I'm gonna show y'all the vibes that I'm going for. I'm gonna show y'all now because I'm excited. Hold on. I'm excited, so I'm gonna show y'all the vibes that I'm going for now. Did I already run out of my? Not me already running out. Y'all send me a super chat so Jessica and Monica know it's real. Everybody in the chat send me $5 super chat. That's $70. Look at that. Y'all might as well send me a super chat while y'all up in here.
Alex.
I'm just saying.
Take a look inside your heart. Is there any room for me? I would have to hold my breath.
All right.
Down on my knees, because you only want to hold me when I'm looking good enough. Did you ever fool me? Would you ever picture us?
So I'm just going to press this down. I want to press a center seam down and show y'all what I want to do, the vibes I want to give. I'm just saying. Yes, Will, thank you for sending your first super chat. Okay. So I'm just sewing this, pressing this down. Oh, thank you, Sasha. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. I'm just showing y'all how money. I'm just saying. Let's show off in front of company. Let's show off in front of company. Let's show off in front of company. All right. So here's what I'm thinking, y'all. Here's what I'm thinking. Okay. Oh my God! Yes! Thank you so much. Thank you, Phil. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. So I think I'm just saying. Who else? Okay, Monica, y'all got money. Y'all got money. We love to see it. Come on, don't play with Corn. All right, y'all. So I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking, okay? I'm going to strategically place. Thank you, Monica. Y'all got money. Oh, that's going to the retreat. My retreat package. I think I want to add one on the shoulder seam. So I want to definitely add one here. Thank you. I'm just saying. This is going to be cunty. When I tell y'all, y'all going to be so jealous of what I'm about to do. So I found... Yeah, I don't need that many. I might be able to get away with what I got. Maybe y'all see it? Y'all see the vibes? I'm trying to think how many I want to do though. I'm trying to think of how many I want to do. Where's my third bow? Where's my bow? Here we go. Me too, Jessica. I love a good mustard. Mustard! Sorry. Let me not scream like I ain't got neighbors. Let me not scream like I ain't got neighbors. Let me not scream like I ain't got neighbors. Let me act like I got home training. So I'm thinking I might only need 4 on each side. Yeah, I think 4 on each side is enough. Y'all see the vibes? Y'all see the vibes? Let me turn me off. I didn't make it better. Whatever. Y'all see the vibes? It makes me feel so nice. You're my water I know it look crazy now. I know it look crazy now. No, I want to switch. Switch. Hell no. Y'all know this is a green screen, right? You know this is a green screen. You do realize that's a green screen, right? Okay. Y'all see the vibes. Y'all see the vibes. Y'all see how flat that playing. Y'all see the vibes, right? Y'all see the vibes. Okay. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. All right, so I just need to sew 5 more bows and then stitch them down. So we're gonna do. Let's go back. Thank y'all. I love the color too. The color is cute. All right, so we're gonna add the other sleeve, okay? And then we're going to come back to one, not like Brian McKnight because we don't do him. But yeah, it's coming together. I would say the longest part of it, again, if you use Monica's method of putting the sleeves, the bows together, it will go quickly. Of course, we are chit-chatting on here, so it's taking a little bit longer. I love the fabric too, and I got it for $6. They have it on sale at girl, Alexa, I did not tell you to talk. Okay, get it together. Yeah, so I got it from Halal, Black-owned business. Currently on sale. They went up in price, but you know the shit, everything going up. So it's regularly $7 per yard, and they are charging $6 right now. I'm gonna see how much Gaffney's is charging. Right, exactly, Jessica, exactly. Who? We don't do him. We don't do him, okay? So I got to do 5 more bows after this, and then the rest of it will sew up really quickly. Super excited about this. Yup. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's super easy. Again, the link to the pattern is in my description. You guys can grab it before the price goes back up. I think this price was been supposed to go back up. The price was supposed to go back up already. But I ain't gonna remind Jessica. But she up in here, so she hear what I'm saying. So y'all better go grab the pattern. For those that need a better visual, I have some pictures here for you guys to see. Okay. Where the hell? Okay. Doesn't she look so cute? Okay. You can wear it up, you can wear it down, you can make it into a dress. It's so cute. Jessica said, give me all the bows, okay? Give me all the bows. But you can have as many as bows as you want, child. That's your business. That's your business, okay? And she also does have the mini sweatpants. You can grab those again. They are on sale. The link is in my description, okay? You want me to use mustard? Okay, I'll give him a little mustard. I'll give him a little mustard. Just for you. Just for you. That's your business, right? That is your business how many bows you want to add. Again, all month, BSN and So Your View are celebrating Black pattern designers. Jessica is one of the featured designers for So Your View this month. Her and Julian and Renee. So definitely check out all their patterns. They're actually all on sale right now too. So y'all better go get it before the price go up. Y'all better go get it before the price go back up. I'm just saying. See, that's why I'm upstairs. Listen. You know my Alexa likes to tussle. You know she likes to tussle. Okay. Let's press her out a little bit. Oh!
You've got some vacation time. You and your girlfriend, too bad mind. Bad when you both combine. I don't know why you look so nice.
Not my Lisa Tussman.
Want me to feel like I'm new. Want me to watch you do. Don't get you look so nice, being unnice. You're rude. Look what you put in me through. I never do this.
Thank you, Renee.
I need to hold the corner. And it's no wine. One time. I need to hold the corner. And it's no wine. One time. I need to. I need to. I need to. I need to.
Monica, did you finish that blazer? All right, I'm going to do a quick little crease down the center just so I know where the center mark is, where I'll lay the bows. Not you gonna work on the release. No, this Monica said she ain't say today. She said I'll get to that shit this week. She said we'll get to it this week, okay? Don't bother me, okay? She said don't bother me. We'll get to it this week. All right. So, all right, let's get 5 more of these done. This will go quickly, y'all. This will go quickly. You about to see how fast it's going to go. I'm just going to tuck this in a little bit. It is a little bit of pressing, but that's fine. You said no, not yet. You said, girl, I'm tired. I know you are. I know. You said, truth is, I'm tired. Girl, leave me alone. I respect it. I respect it, okay? I know you working hard to get these retreats together. I know you was working hard. You was working hard. Okay. You said, Carmen, please. Please, Carmen. Please. All right, how many more I said I needed? 5? Okay, yeah, these I'll just press 2 more of these. I know that's right. Thanks for the stickers, Monica. Then once we stitch down the arm, baby, we gonna be done. We gonna be done. All right, so let's stitch down these bows. You just want to scrunch them in the center like so. The more you scrunch, the more body they will have. Mustard! Now I got it in my head. All right.
Alex, Babs, take a look inside your heart. Is there anything for me? I would have to hold my breath, taking on my knee. Cause you really want to hold me when I'm feeling good enough. Would you ever fool me? Would you ever picture us? Every time I pull my hair, was in an outfit. You find me
Want to trim off the end.
you disappear. Cause
Be careful. Be sure not to trim off the actual. How many I said I'm in on each side? 4 or 5? 4, I think. Yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. We got 1 down, 4 to go. My new tagline, not under. I know that's right. That retreat is gonna come before we even know it. Okay. I'm gonna lock in. I might have to take some days off from going live. The week of the retreat, I'm taking off the whole week until I get there. Until I get there and I get settled. Until I get settled, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, again. Right? We all in the same boat. We like, girl, don't talk to me. Don't ask me for nothing. I've been asked to make a few appearances. I'm like, yo, I ain't got it in me, beloveds. I ain't got it in me. Now, if it's $1 million, we could talk. We could talk if it's $1 million. We could talk if it's $1 million, but unless it is $1 million, we got to talk after a retreat. I'm just saying. The first retreat is definitely going to be Liddy. So excited. All right, we got 3 more bows to do. 3, yep. 3 more bows, y'all. Then we in the final stretch. So yeah, we was on, yeah, that's about right. The bows, I would say, take the longest. No biggie. Not you want to have FOMO. When is the July retreat? That might be Beyonce. When is the July retreat? I might have to make a little cameo for my teacher booth. No, the teachers are lit. They ready to be out of school. It's a whole bunch of educators in the summertime. I might. No, I'm not coming to September. July, I'm open to. July, I might be open to, but that's when I'm going to see Beyonce. Not just come to all of them. Not just come to all of them. Not come to all of them. Come to September too. I can't eat nothing at that fair. That fair gonna have a bunch of meat I can't eat. What a kind of, you know. I'm just saying, I can't eat that kind of meat. If you get my drift, I'm just saying. Not come to all of them. All right. These bows are coming out so cute. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. I got 2 more, and then we will be ready to assemble, y'all. We will be ready to assemble. And it's gonna really be like when I've done this, y'all are really gonna be like sick of me. I'm gonna really be like real stank about this. Like, don't play with Carm. It's really going July 17th. So that is, I'm going to Beyonce on the 7th. Okay. DC is on the 7th for Queen Mother B. They are, Monica. Listen, this little assembly line, even though I feel like I'm working in a factory the way you did it. Lynn and Auntie Tata gave me stories about their factory days. I felt really like accomplished. I was like, yes. They was rehashing their factory days. I was triggered. By their past. I'm just saying. But now the bows are coming out super cute, and I only got 1 more to do. They are coming out so cute. Look at that. Right. March about to be. Anybody that ain't going to March though. You're not gonna have FOMO. You're not. It's gonna. All of them are going to be great. Let me just say that, because I don't want Monica cursing me out after this live. Like, don't make other people feel like y'all won't be missing out. Y'all won't. Y'all just gonna have to replicate the vibe. Just replicate the vibe. So the thing about the March goers, a lot of us like really be into that social media shit. So y'all can see like the vibe and recreate it. Y'all can recreate it. But that's up to you. Like I'm gonna go live in a retreat, like stuff like that. So Angel, you can keep going live when you're at the retreat on your phone. Just get your gamer earphones. Baby. Yeah, it's gonna definitely be lit. Oh, hey, Allison. Okay, so actually, if you know what, I'm glad you asked because there's a spot open in April if you want to come. So there's a sewing retreat hosted by Sorority Wear. Somebody dropped in Sorority Wear, and they have 4 this year in Texas. And it's a sewing retreat, and we get together, we vibe, we sew together, we go to the fabric store, we go out to eat. Each retreat has a theme. Monica, what's a retreat of the what's the different themes? Child, I ain't gonna lie, Allison, I wasn't listening on them Zoom calls, child. I ain't even gonna lie, but they're fun. They're fun. Each of them have a theme, but I wasn't listening. I was that student, okay? I was that student that wasn't listening on the Zoom calls. I'm gonna be honest. But it's sorority wear. Type in sorority wear. If you go to sororitywear.com, you can find all the information about the retreat. And I think they have 1 spot left in April and 1 spot left in July. So somebody had to drop out. Not a surprise thing. Child, I don't like surprises. All right, I'm gonna call and find out. I'll find out after this live. We don't do surprises around here. So, for instance, yes, definitely check it out. If in comparison to other retreats, it's super inexpensive because you're there for 4 days and 3 nights, I think. And they provide us with the food. They provide us with the stations. They provide us with room and board. So you don't have to pay anything extra. And I think it's like $700 or something. It is fun. There's a pinning ceremony. It's good vibes. So, for instance, for this retreat, I'll be taking with me are a bomber jacket. I'm going to make a wig. I'm going to make... I don't know. I'm thinking about taking pants, but I'm thinking about making them in advance. Thinking about making them in advance. All right, y'all. So I'm just gonna go through here and stitch this down. Child, what is happening here? So I'm stitching my bows down the way I want to stitch them down. Let me think about this. Do I like that? And look, they don't look bad. Okay. Hey, Anna. Can we please do a bucket? What is that? What do y'all keep calling that thing? Y'all in that Buckfield? Is that the gas station that y'all are obsessed with? Is that the gas station y'all are so obsessed with? Okay, that is the gas station y'all are obsessed with. Okay. Thank you for the confirmation, Terrence. Thank you for confirming. So, I guess. All right, so we're tagging down the bows and things. I'm just saying. It's a rest stop, Lord. Not just a rest stop. Not y'all glorifying rest stops. Y'all do know what rest stops are used for, right? Y'all do know what rest stops are. Y'all ain't seen enough movies. Y'all ain't seen enough movies to know what rest stops are for? Okay. Okay, well, that's what y'all into. I done watched too many movies. I done watched too many episodes of Scandal for me to be wanting to be at somebody's rest stop. But okay. I'm just saying. If that's what y'all into, so be it. If that's what y'all into, I'm just saying. If that's your vibe, rock out. It's an experience. It's an experience. No, an experience is the Beyonce Renaissance Tour. That's an experience. You really want to sell me on that's an experience, Monica? You want to try that again? Is that your story? Is that the story you sticking to, sis? It's an experience. So I should have pressed this down. Let me press this down. Is that what you want me to believe, sis?
Alex, Babs. Take a look inside your heart. Is there any room for me? I would have to hold my breath till you get down on one knee.
Oh, y'all really is fighting for your lives. Y'all fighting for your lives in the comments about defending Bucky. Y'all are really defending that place. My sister and I drive an hour to go to Lord, y'all are fighting for your lives. Child. Driving an hour, that's a bit of a reach. Driving an hour. Is the food that good? Is the food that good? It's apparently a rest stop, Street Allison. Shay. I think it's Shay. It's apparently a must-go-to rest stop. I ain't never met a rest stop I needed to stop at. Unless I had to go to the bathroom real bad. They trying to convince me that as a vegan, mind you, I'm a vegan, that I gotta go there. They are trying to convince me that I need to go there. I'm a vegan. Is it worth it as a vegan? Doubt it. I don't know why the first bow went on so easy and now this one want to give me trouble. Not you giving me trouble because I'm talking shit about Buc-ee's. Not y'all giving me trouble. Is that how we doing, Bo? Throw them bows. You want to tussle? I don't want to tussle with you. Okay, we're back in business. Let's go. Well, you can't get into too much trouble? Okay, well, true. I like to eat, though. That's the thing. I like to get in trouble when it comes to food. I love to eat. So why can't I get in a little trouble? Okay, well. I don't see the problem. I like getting a little trouble now. Trouble is my middle name, okay? We love a little trouble around here. Around these parts. Should have moved that one up a little bit, but that's all good. Hold on, what Monica say? You can eat the nut. Here you go. Monica being fresh. She knows she meant every word of that. She meant every word of that, Auntie Tata. You meant that. That wasn't a mistake. That was not a mistake. You meant every word of that. Know that was not a mistake. Y'all, we finishing this tonight. I'm not taking this into tomorrow. It won't take me long. Thanks for hanging out with your girl. We are finishing this tonight. We don't take whips into the next, like if they're easy enough. So y'all might as well buckle up. I think I got maybe another hour of work to do. Maybe a little less. So go grab your popcorn. Grab your tea, grab your kombucha. Of course it did, Auntie Tata. Auntie Tata, went to the dumpster, okay? Because you said Your whole days ain't over. Okay? You said you know why? Because you got a date with Unc this week. You got a date with Unc this week. That's why. You got a date with Unc, and that's okay. We love we love some good dumpster thinking, okay? You just getting ready for you and Unc's date, and we love to see it. We want you to have a good old time, okay? Relax your mind, let your body be free. All right, so we got the bows down on one side. Okay, all right. Don't play with harm. I'm definitely playing bobbin chicken. I'm risking it all with these bobbins. Okay. Might have 2 more bows left in me, but then yeah, we got to refresh these bobbins. Brooklyn, tell me, did you buy your Frocktails ticket yet? Anna J is going. Who else is going to Florida? I think Brittany is going. B. Chantel's going. Where you at? Florida. The real South Florida Frocktails. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, we have one side on. Don't play with harm. I'm gonna press these in real good. Child, all these threads. Let's clip some of these threads off, child. This is what the fuck did I do? Not me snagging the darn. They got the nerve to be the front. That's what I get for being shady. They got the nerve to be a little snag on the front. Laura, I wasn't lying though. It is the real one. Monica gave. Oh. You gave me what suggestion? What suggestion was given? Oh, Anna's not playing. Okay, Anna said her flight is booked and everything. Oh yeah, that's cute. Oh, that is cute. That is cute and cunty. That is cute and cunty. Let's start with the shoulder. I'm just saying. What Brooklyn Timmy trying to take credit for now? Hey, Julian. It's cute, right? Again, the link to the pattern is in my description. Y'all might as well just go grab it. Y'all might as well just go grab it before the price go up. I'm just saying. Support black businesses.
You've got some vacation time.
Support black business.
You and your girlfriend too bad, man.
Or I think I got one more. I can squeeze in one more.
Bad when you both combine. I don't know why you look so nice. Girl, you're not nice, you're rude. Want me to feel like I'm new. Want me to watch you do. Don't get you look so nice, being unnice, you're rude. Look what you put in me do. I never do this to you. I need to hold a corner.
Hold on.
So one time. I need to hold a corner. And it's no wine.
You can rock it. Exactly, Brooklyn Timmy. You might as well get. No, this is cute. This is cute. This is cute. Fort Lauderdale is definitely a smaller airport, but it's small and mighty. They don't have all the riffraff that Miami be having. And it's so easy to drop off. You know what? So my girlfriend was supposed to meet me in Fort Lauderdale last year. Her ass overslept. Oh no, I got to cover that up. Oh no, we got to cover you up, boo. She missed her damn flight. And I rented a car the same day. I was going like Uber, because we were supposed to split the Ubers and shit. And so I was like, let me get a rental. Because at the end of the day. So I rented one literally while I was in the airport. Rented a car. Right there in the airport. It was the easiest drop off. Flight wasn't delayed. I ain't mad. That was my, I think, second time flying out of Fort Lauderdale. You need to speak Spanish if you do not need to speak Spanish if you fly into Miami. But I speak enough to be dangerous. Not Brooklyn Timmy speaking Spanglish on my live. Girl. Now Brooklyn Timmy. Now Brooklyn Timmy. Stop the madness, girl. Stop the madness. Okay. It's always good at the beginning of a live to wind two bobbins, but of course I did not. So here we are, winding a bobbin. We're almost at the end. We're not going to trip about it. We're not even going to trip about it. We're going to just wind the bobbin and go about our business. Order food from restaurant in English. Your response will be como. Will it? According to who, Brooklyn Timmy? I order plenty of food in English. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Alex.
All right. Well, we ran out of thread. Let's hope this is enough to make it through the project. Let's hope, you know. I did buy 2. Thank God I had another thing. Look at me. Lynn, it's your favorite, Colton Clark. I don't need none of y'all bougie asses coming in here telling me not to use my Colton Clark. Lynn said, you're better than Colton Clark. But it's at least the Casa collection. Ain't that the higher end one? Ain't the Casa collection the higher end one? Ain't that the higher end one? Buddha man, listen. Len was like, you're better than that. You're better than Colton Clark. All right, y'all. So I'm the only one sewing tonight. Yeah, Tuesday's weird. Like Tuesday nights are weird. God bless Aisha for normally doing this segment. Tuesday nights definitely have a weird vibe, but here we are. And we're going to press on. But that's the day she picked. In my defense, that's the day she picked. You saw at the midnight? Why? Why so late? Why so late, Auntie Tata? I mean, I've definitely been there. Life of a retiree. Okay. I didn't know if that's like when you prefer to, you know, they say creative, like, you know, there is a science behind creatives, like liking to do stuff in the middle of the night. Like when the world is calm and, you know, the rest of the world is asleep. There is a study that shows creatives like to do stuff at night. Because I had to look it up. Because at one point, like, yeah, I was definitely like, Even if I went to bed, I was getting back up and I was working on stuff in the middle of the night. You said no such thing? What's no such thing? Sleep? No sleep? Lynn said, what sleep? She said, what sleep? Sleep, what's that? She said, where they do that at? Where do they do that thing called sleep? I don't know her. Okay. Yeah, boy. Yes, this is coming together very nicely. Very, very nicely. I'm just trying to figure out where my other bows go on the other side, because they're going to be cousins. Not quite sisters, but cousins. Okay. And then after this, all I have to do is sew down the side seams, the cuffs, and the bottom band, and we'll be done. Girl, where you go? Don't do that. Don't play with me. What are you sewing tonight, Auntie Tata? Ah! Lynn said, girl, please, Carmen, spare me the antics, okay? Lynn, what thread do you use? Do you use Guterman or you use Metler? I like Guterman when I can find the color that I can, that I need. I'm not a fan of Metler though. And I know that's like the creme de la creme, but I'm not a fan of the Metler thread that I've used. Maybe I used the wrong kind. So it might be my fault, but I was not a fan. Makeup pouch and a bucket hat. Oh, nice. Okay. All right, one more. you pretty brown. All right, this is the last bow, y'all. I might go in later and like just tack down the middle like with a hand stitch. I don't mind hand stitching. I know a lot of y'all don't like it, but I may reinforce it just a tad bit, just a tad, no biggie. I will get some rest. Or did I do that wrong? I mean, Monica, I'm gonna be done in 15 minutes, but okay, girl. I'm gonna be done. All right, so I'm sewing up the sides. Oh, helmet top been crumbled. Helmet top been crumbled. I saw the writings on the wall weeks ago. Helmet top has been crumbled. So basically, the origin of helmet top was supposed to be a fun thing based upon a professor. Y'all know the whole backstory with that. But somebody tried to come in, take ownership of it, trademark it, and try to take ownership of it. When I'm like, you just added the top at the end of helmet. Like, what is there to own, Chris? You like Guterman? Yeah, I like Guterman too. So I know the latest. Are you talking about the latest thing that happened with Jasmine parents? They tried to act like Jasmine. So Jasmine, she's like a spiritualist. She wanted to host a mixer to help like students with their books and like hairdressers, like people in hair school with their supplies. But the helmet top folks were like, well, where's our free ticket? It's donations. People are donating even that aren't going. She was like, I am the founder of Hillman Top. I am the founder. So if you want to use the name, you need to contact us. Jasmine was like, wrap this up. I ain't using the name. How about that? And you don't need to come. So yeah, it's a mess. He said, send the cease and desist. Send the cease and desist. All right, we're sewing down the second side. Oh my gosh, this is looking so good. Sewing down the second side, and I'll flip it up for y'all to see. Oh, this joint is cute and cunty. A mess. A mess. Right, that's like claiming book top. That's like somebody trademarking book top, soul top. What other tops do they have? Crab white top. Like, y'all sound crazy. They sound crazy. You could tell the girl that allegedly was a founder. She was corny in school. You can just tell. You can tell a corny bitch that was corny in school. And just had like power hungry because nobody listened to her and like when she was actually in school. You know, one of them types. that try to, you know, stake claims because they ain't had the power to do it when they were actually in undergrad. She gives me that vibe. But they had their own little mixer and wasn't nobody there. They had a mixer and wasn't nobody there. That shit was empty as hell. And she was like, Jasmine, I bought my ticket. It's my birthday. So as a founder, we get to celebrate my birthday. Jasmine said, girl, bye. In fact, I need to donate some money. I need to donate my money to them kids' books because y'all are missing the plot. Y'all are missing the plot. Child, you know when nosy bystanders catch wind of it, child, it's a wreck. I never want to be on that lady's radar ever in life. Ever in life. That's worse than being on the shade room. So yeah, I don't really be in messy talk like Nikki, but I be in messy talk a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, y'all. All I have to do is add the cuffs. Oh, yeah. Y'all see the vibes. That is so cute. Don't play with Karn. Okay. I got a lot of snipping to do. But we're going to get the point. Y'all are going to get the point. Oh, yeah. This is cute. What do you want to see? I'm about to finish now. I just have to add the bottom band. You might as well stay up, Monica. You might as well stay up, sis. Let me add the cuffs. I can't believe I snagged this. This is Let me do this. Now that I have this method, I totally can make more of these. Now that I have figured out the science behind it all. Now that I have figured out the science behind it all, I can make a million of these. You love it, right? You love it, right? Me too. Me too. All right, y'all. This is cute. Y'all gonna be sick of me. Wait till y'all see this. Wait till it comes all together. Girl, not hurry up. Not you rushing me. Girl, go to bed. I will post a picture. Not you rushing perfection. Not you rushing perfection, Monica. Take it behind the sleeve. Y'all see the vibes. Lynn, I wanted to use the sorority wear ribbon. So I don't think I can use it the way you used it on yours though, right? The one that I have. Can I? Can I use it? Like, can I cut it in half or will it fray? That's what I meant to ask you. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do some stretching here. Okay. Let us switch it to I think Lynn is catching up. All right. Okay. We are sewing on the bottom band. I might do the cuffs offline just so y'all can see it. What time is it? Just let me sew this on and I'll tuck my cuffs in and I'll do it offline so Terrence can go live. I think I'm about to need another bobbin, so. See, this is why I did my cuffs in the beginning. See, I was forward thinking. I was thinking ahead. No! I thought you were going live. No. Not you depriving the people, Terrence. Not you. What time are you going live tomorrow? Not you depriving us. Fold in half. What about on the leg? What about on the leg, Lynn? Sure. Don't cut it. Okay. Lynn said, don't fuck it up. All right, y'all. I'm about to throw this on for y'all to see. Thanks again for rocking with me for 3 hours today. Y'all know this is my cutoff. This is my cutoff anyway, even though I don't have that much more work to do. Let me press this out a little bit. Let's press her out. I'm gonna press her out a little bit. is so cute. Y'all better go make this. Not D coming in at the end. Not D coming in at the end. I know you were here already, D. I'm just playing. Not D coming in at the end. All right, let me cover myself because y'all are nosy, especially that Terrence. Especially that Terrence. In fact, I'm right here. Especially that Terrence. Hold on, y'all. Oh, this is cute. Hold on. So I can give y'all the vibes. Let me show y'all. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Hold on. Give me a second. Y'all see it? Need to add my cuffs. What I got in here? Do I got it on the right way? Yeah. Y'all see it? And these are good price. But it is so cute. Thank you. Wait till I process. It's gonna be over for your hoes. It's gonna be over. I love it. So I just need to press down the bows a little bit more. And of course, add the cuffs. This is a size medium. Let me do a solo.
You've got some vacation time. You and your girlfriend.
My bad, y'all.
Bad when you both combine.
Let's see if it works. Okay. Ain't it cute? I love it. Yeah, I need to press down the sleeves, the bows. But I like the bows on the sleeve. So I'm going to give it a good press. I might resituate a couple of them, but I should have went a size up. I should have made it a large because I'm busty. It is crop. Dang, all these comments I'm missing. It's cute, right? I do like it. Yeah, me too. And I like. I'm trying to think if I should keep it like the bow here though. I think I might have put a hole in it though, so I might have to keep that. So yeah, I might have should have just kept it here and going down instead of adding that extra one at top. But you know it's in there now. It's in there now. It's giving dynasty vibes. You know how it's like, very shoulderish. Bye. Bye, girl. All right, y'all. So on that note, since Monica Gas is leaving. On that note, I really appreciate you guys hanging with me tonight. This was fun. This was cute. Again, check out Jessica. I look tired. Y'all in here let me look tired. Definitely check out Jessica's Minnie sweatshirt, bow sweatshirt. It is super cute. Buy, not y'all all buying me. Not all y'all buying me. Can I say bye to y'all? Can I say bye to y'all? Y'all like bye ho. Bye ho. All right, tomorrow I will be back on live making these thingamabopper. Okay, I don't want you to shut up. All right, tomorrow I will be back on live making Nikki's Bermuda shorts, high waist shorts. And my idea was to pair this with it. So we'll see how it all comes together. That should be a quick live. That should be quicker than today. But anyway, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace. Again, the pattern is linked in my description. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace. Y'all ain't shit. Thank y'all. All right.